Hey guys, welcome to another one of these vlogs of mine. I have absolutely no idea what the fuck to do with myself today. I am serious, there is nothing going on. I got up at around 1 and I've just been sitting here. Got my lighting set up going, commenting on comments is already filmed for a week. Garage is in order, the recoil's fixed, the lights are up. I guess the next step is cleaning, I guess. Doing some more cleanup. I could clean up my desk a bit and make it look less messy. Garbage day is tomorrow, so I gotta make sure I get the trash at the end of the road tonight. Don't want to do that too soon, because then you look kind of derelict. Probably do that around 2 in the morning. Get the shit out there. Less chance of animals attacking it too at that point. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with myself. Man, we haven't played Grand Theft Auto in a while. It's been like 2 nights so far since we last streamed Grand Theft Auto. We might stream tonight, probably around 9 o'clock-ish. Get a live stream going of Grand Theft Auto. People like watching it. I like playing it. It's fun, so frig it, right? Tomorrow or Friday, I'm going to head back to work. I got to drop off my keys, mainly my little gray fob and that stupid network access key. Got to get rid of those. So I'll do that on Thursday, Friday, because after, I think either on Monday or after Monday, they discontinue my access code, so the fob no longer works, it's disabled. But they want those back because apparently they're expensive to purchase, so they said. And I don't feel like having a $50 deductible on my paycheck just because I forgot to bring back a piece of plastic that's completely useless to me. Figured something I can do is, you know, tire shop, because that's coming up. I'm going to be buying some tires there soon for the car. And I found a couple options here. Looking at the OK Tires site, they're like, pick your conditions. So I picked dry roads and ice snow, and then long tread life, because, well, yeah, that'd be awesome. We got some options here. We got some, I don't know if they're any good, Toyo Versato Ecos, Toyo Extensa HPs, some Bridgestones, some Kumos, some Pirellis, some Bridgestones. Somebody said Michelin's a good name. I don't see Michelin anywhere in this list. Maybe it's further down. I don't know. Fuck. Let's see how much these Toyo Extensa horsepowers are. Looking on here, it just says get a quote. It's like, oh, you get $60 mail-in rebate. Just get a quote. Really? So 225, 50, 17. That's my spec for my car. I'm not running that right now. Yeah, that's weird. Tire shopping, I just got the cramp. That was a fart. But that's going to turn into a poop. Oh, that was needed. I guess what I'm going to have to do is when I get my cash, I'll have to give them a call and see what they can hook up with. But I was kind of hoping that they had a deal on winter rims and tires. I guess I'll have... Oh, what's promotions? Promotions! Win your tires. Prepaid MasterCard. What's that all about? What's this all about? Bridgestones. Get a $70 prepaid Visa card. Oh, fuck. Back it off. So 4 Blizzak tires. Decent. But it's a mail-in rebate, so chances are you'll get that by like fucking May of 2019. Fucked. So I bought this tripod when I was last in London. We went to Forest City Surplus and I scored it, but as you see it's missing a bolt. Basically that's the bolt that goes in there and it tightens up the spinny action. Like here, let me open it up. Like right now, where's the handle? Right now it goes up and down. If you tighten the handle, it'll no longer go up and down. It's locked. But the problem is the left to right swivel is completely unlocked. And the only way to fix that is you need to put stress on this. And then like right now it's locked. But I'm not putting much stress. Like just locked. You know? So I'm going to give this, Adrian's looking for a cheap tripod. I told him, hell, what's cheaper than free? I'm going to give him this one here because I really don't need it. I bought it because I thought like for mini biking we could use a tripod, set it up to get some action shots as we're coming around corners or like tricky spots and stuff. But honestly I don't need it. And like this thing here extends out to 6 feet. Just like the one in the garage. You just decouple these and the legs come out. And then also like the one in the garage, you can... There's a crank over here, and as you spin it, you can see that the tripod raises and lowers and such. And what's nice about this one here is if you're in a windy location, you can hook a piece of rope on the bottom and tag it to the ground. And another feature of it is, it's got a handle here, so once you fix this locking mechanism up top, you can literally put your camera on the hot shoe and hold it by the handle and use it as a monopod. It's not really that heavy of a tripod. It's all aluminum construction and plastic. It's got like next to no weight to it. So you could easily use it as like a steady cam if you want to film your shit. And then if you want to use it as a monopod, just extend the legs out but keep it in the closed position, stab it into the ground, and there you go, monopod. It's a good tripod, but like I don't need it. You know, I got this one here for a Comedy on Commenting set, which I leave there all the time. I had my blue one, which I put down here. No, I can't find it, but that's the one that I use when I'm down here doing Cooking with the Hobo or whatever. Here it is. Like this one here is really cheap. This is like the $20 Walmart jobby. And this is what I use for Cooking with the Hobo. The legs do extend. Like I said, it's a cheap jobby, but you know, for a 3-foot tall tripod, you can get decent shots for low cost, and it's really lightweight. Like there's no weight to this thing because it's also aluminum construction and it's telescopic legs. Uses the ball bearing technique to lock them in place, eh? And then in the garage I got the other tripod. Now I know Rex and I are planning a couple challenge videos in the near future. They're going to be kind of interesting. I'm not going to really say much about those. Just expect some kind of weird videos out of the both of us in the near future. By the near future I mean it could be next month, it could be in the summer, it's hard to say. We're still ordering parts for it to get the challenge done. But yeah, it's going to be interesting once we do it, and it's going to be funny, but we want to get multiple angles. So we need some tripods. We're going to use the GoPros, the Hero 4, Hero 2, Hero 1 up on tripods to get all the angles down. And then Rex has some cameras, I have some cameras. And then we're each going to grab the footage and edit it up the way we want it and go from there. So that'll be pretty awesome. It'll be like the same video but like different editing styles. So you'll see Rex's editing style versus my editing style. And you know, it'll be what it'll be. So that'll be kind of fun. But we need the tripods. But I don't need all the tripods. Rex has a couple tripods. I have a couple tripods. I have some that you can hang from a tree. I got the little micro tripods. I'm not too worried about it. Worst case in Ontario, if we need a tripod, all you need is a 1/4-inch bolt and some Ingenuity. And you can just fucking use a 1/4-inch bolt and some Ingenuity and be done with it. So I'm going to give that tripod to Adrian tonight. He can have that one. Because right now he's got nothing. He's been just... Every time he vlogs, he just kind of like props his phone up against something and hopes it doesn't topple. And so far he's been lucking out, so right on. So yeah, I'll give him that tripod there, and then he can do what he wants to do, because he wants to get a better spot to shoot video from. And he's currently working on a project. Hopefully that video is out when this one's out too, because I might have to follow it and clone it. Because he's doing something that I should have done a long time ago, and I want to see exactly how much it costs him to get the job done, and I'm probably gonna replicate it. Yeah. Breakfast, lunch, supper of champions, toasted bologna sandwiches. Yummy! Alrighty guys, well I haven't been doing too much tonight, just been chilling like a villain, and I'm getting kind of hungry. So we're gonna go and make some food. I was thinking about doing those pork cutlet things, those fast fry things that I fucking put in the oven too long and turned them into paperweights. Well, I'm gonna make those and some mashed potatoes. Actually, I need this bag. I gotta empty out my garbage can upstairs after. Get that ready for deploy. Where's the kitchen cat? Is she sitting on the chair? Is she under here? I love this game of where the fuck is my cat? Is she sitting on the... Oh, she's on the couch. Huh. She found her new favorite spot to sit. Well, cute. And Oreo's, of course, beating up his fox. But I'm thinking that's what we're going to do is we're going to make those pork chop things tonight for dinner. Because, well, frig, it's too late to go to the grocery store and get shit. And I don't feel like getting shit. The original plan tonight, well, it wasn't really a plan, it was a thought, was I was going to go hang out with Adrian, we're going to go for coffee, and I was going to give him that tripod, but he's not feeling too shit hot. He's got a headache, so he took some medication for that, probably some Tylenols, and he's going to sleep early tonight, which is something I should probably start doing too. Going to bed at a better hour instead of being up or sleeping when the sun's up and awake when the sun's down. You know, that'd be smarter, but sometimes I do stupid things. Yeah. He sent me a picture of his soft boxes, or light boxes. He was making a light box to help with the lighting for his set when he shoots his Talk Back Tuesdays. which is pretty much similar to commenting on comments, except for he only does it on Tuesday, where I do it every freaking day. And speaking of which, in about 8 minutes, the new commenting on comments with the LED lights should be live. So let me know what you thought of that in the comments, if it looks a lot better, or I think it was a lot easier to edit, therefore it should look a lot better. But yeah, so that should be live, and there's 8 of those going up, and I've got enough to make another 2, which I might film sooner, because you know what, doing 8 back to back and then editing and uploading, that pretty much consumes your entire freaking day. It's brutal, but it gives you time throughout the week to do other things, so, and just let the media do its own thing while it's scheduled, right? But yeah, also it's weird doing this daily vlogging. Like, feels like just yesterday I'd sit there and I'd go to work and I'd film in the morning before I went to work, and then I'd film in the afternoon on my way home to work or at work. Sometimes I'd do 3 vlogs in a day. One vlog would be the morning when I got up, and then the next vlog would be while I'm at work, I'm bitching about work shit. And then after work I'd come home and film a 3rd vlog, like driving home talking about whatever's going on, and so on and so forth. And yeah, I don't do that anymore. I have no reason to bitch anymore, because there's nothing to bitch about. Like, I'm not working in an environment that's completely toxic, and that was the main problem. It wasn't, the job itself was okay. You know, stupid customers are stupid customers. It's the way she goes. It's the environment I worked in that felt really toxic. Like, certain people just bothered you, right? They just made you not want to come into work that day. And, you know, there's nobody you could bring it up to. You couldn't really mention, like, hey, this environment's toxic and I don't like it here, because they'd just tell you to suck it up, buttercup, that's why we pay you the big bucks. Yeah. So I put some vegetable olive oil, or vegetable olive oil, really, Adam? Some virgin olive oil into the pan. That's better. It's extra virgin, so I guess that means it really never had sex. So we'll let that heat up. We'll slap some pork chops in there, and we'll fry them up. I'm also going to get the potatoes going. Holy shit, do I ever love meat, boys. Yep, fucking love meat. So we got the milk, water. It's 1/2 cup, 1.5 cups of water, 1/2 cup of milk, and 1 tablespoon of butter. What I like about the butter I buy is it comes in sticks, so you just chop off at the marker, fire it in there, let it heat up, and let it melt. Oh yeah. Of course, it helps when you turn on the oven, or the stove. Jesus Murphy. I'm like, why isn't that melting yet? These are going to be cooked soon. Give him the old flipperoonie. Gotta give him the old flipperoonie. I was watching Kid Behind the Camera's video the other night, and he made Chick-fil-A at home. She's back to her old shit. But basically, the Chick-fil-A, it looked really interesting, like the way it was done. I was really impressed with it. Like, all he did was buttermilk. I gotta look into it again. And then, yeah, buttermilk and pickle juice, and he let the chicken soak in it for an hour in the fridge. Gonna give the dog and cat some water. Some water, because they need that. But after that, he just soaked them in a flour concoction mix that he made up himself, and fried them in oil. And the outcome what came from the product looked pretty much friggin' restaurant quality. And I was like, I've never done a breaded chicken like that. And I shouldn't say that, because I have done something in the past similar when I made Cool Ranch chicken, but I didn't use oil in the frying pan, and the outcome was shit. So, ow! Fucking oil. So I'm thinking, like, I may give that recipe a go, because Chick-fil-A, we don't have that up here in Canada, I don't think. Sorry if you can't hear me over the sizzling of the awesomeness. It's unfortunately something I can't. Scamper's just attacked Oreo. That's funny when she does that. She just comes out of left field and beats the shit out of the dog. Look at her sitting over there. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought she was going to attack Oreo. Nope, she's going to lick her vagina. Nice. Chick-fil-A isn't something we get up here in Canada. We might, maybe in Toronto or something, but in North Bay we're limited. Like, we don't even have an Arby's in North Bay. We have a Swiss Chalet, a Harvey's, McDonald's obviously, We don't even have a Burger King. Burger King's gone. No toxic hell or toxic smell, whatever you want to call it. Taco Bell. Speaking of toxic smell. Nope, that's poop. And, yeah. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He looks like a little, you know those black caterpillars with the spikes on their backs? Doesn't he kind of look like that? He looks like a caterpillar. Caterpillar, puppy dog. I can't move away from him because he thinks I'm playing. Oh, what a dog. What a cat. Go get him. Go get him. Take him down. Oh, frig. Another thing I want to try is making my own California rolls, as they call them, I think. Like sushi rolls, where you basically use like the seaweed wrap, and then you use white rice, and then you put like cucumbers, or you can use crab meat, cucumbers, tuna. I've seen it done with tuna too, and it looks pretty good. And I really want to give that a go because I fucking love sushi. But then Rex was telling me there's a new sushi place opened up here in town where it's $20 all you can eat. And the way you order is on an iPad. They have an iPad at every table. And you just click on what you want to order. And then the guys in the back cook it and bring it out to you. So I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, well, shit. That's using technology properly, you know? Friggin' iPad ordering system. Gotta love it. So normally for the potatoes I buy the Stofers, but this time I decided to buy the no-name mashed potatoes. This is butter and herb flavored. So yeah, it came with 2 pouches and this box was like 87 cents. So I figured fuck it, it's cheaper. Let's see if they're just as good. And we're just waiting for this to get to a nice boil before we turn it off and go from there. Alrighty, well the potatoes are basically done. Nice. And I just got the meat over here degreasing on some paper towels. So I think we're ready to make a plate. So I did re-season the potatoes because they didn't really have the flavor I was looking for. And now they do. Don't even need gravy. They're delicious as is. So I'm going to go drop this on my face and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, big change of plans. Seems like Adrian's good to go. He took some medication for his headache and he's feeling happy. So, I'm going to grab the old tripod here for him and he's going to be over to pick me up for coffee. I drive myself, but that requires me to spend at least a good 10 minutes pumping up my tires, which I know are deflated because that's what they do. Fuck, I can't wait for that to be a thing of the past. I know. Get tire eject or get fucking slime or get this or get that. Like I said before, the tires are so fucking feathered on that car that repairing them is kind of pointless. It's like if you have, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out something that would be, it's like if you had a Ford Tempo that has no body left and the engine's on its way out. It's a waste of money to go to the scrapyard and buy a new engine for it, and that's a bad analogy. It's just a waste of money to put money into those tires because they're fucked anyway. It's friggin' December and it's currently 8 degrees Celsius out. And how's this tire? Could use some air. How much you want to bet this one's flatter than a friggin' doornail? Yup. Walked. Alrighty guys, we're down here at the Hortons yacht and we're going across the street to go and look at some motorbike. I'm vlogging. Oh, hello. And Rex is giving the finger. Oh, check out the walk. He was totally going plumber mode on us. We're going across the street to go look at the motorbikes and the Honda. The motorbikes. And the snibblers. And the snibblers. And the Christmas trees.
I'm looking at the Christmas trees in the Honda store.
Yeah. I want to see if Honda has a better tree than I do.
They probably do.
No, they got a topper that's a stormtrooper head.
Yeah.
That already wins.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All our decorations are Star Wars. And that's not even a third of them.
Tell me your lights are like little lightsabers. That'd be awesome.
No, they're normal lights.
That'd be mint.
Pre-lit Christmas tree. That would be awesome, actually.
Yeah, it's that one right there.
What are you looking at?
Right there. That blue and white one right there.
What blue and white one right there?
That's like it. Really? It's
Grom. Where's Grom? Look at these little crotch rockets. Brat.
It's all the way up there now.
Oh, why do they keep putting it farther away?
It's a Grom.
So? Look at all the motorbikers. So many motorbikers.
Yeah, they got
Well, then they go
Hours of operations. I still can't see the grom. It's way up there.
There's like 2 V-stones in there somewhere, if I remember right.
Oh, I like the
There's one on the end over there.
Over there?
Over there.
Way at the end.
I don't see
Oh, is
it.
that a trials bike?
Yeah,
there?
up
Yeah,
on top
up on
of
the top.
thing there, yeah.
Yeah, that's they started to bring those in this year. They're fucking expensive. No doubt.
Well, they had one at the very thing.
Look at all the motorcycles.
That's like 260.
And the quads.
And it's
The Honda quad.
What, you could ride it on top of the building?
Never Honda. Snibblers.
You could probably ride it right
Yay.
once in a hut.
Every time we come to Hortons, we always end up walking over here and window shopping.
Snibblers.
Snibblers!
Part of me wants to get on that Fury though.
The other part of you
That
wants
is a
to.
cool.
Alright, people. We are back from the Hortons and probably going to play some Grand Theft Auto. Well, there's something that hasn't happened in a while. The Scamper's in the window. Huh, she is actually coming back to being her old self. Good girl. The reason why I say that is for the longest time, Scamper's just never wanted anything to do with me. Like, tell me you didn't shit the carpet. Okay, no you didn't. It's good because you took a great big shit outside. But, no, for the longest time, she just didn't want anything to do with me. And now she's actually coming around and, you know, when I sit down here and watch TV with the dog, she comes over and she sits on my lap and stuff. She never does that. So, that's kind of cool. I question if it has to do with the fact that I'm home all the time now, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, people, on that note, I'm going to shut her down here. Like I said, we're going to go play some Grand Theft Auto for a bit and go from there. So, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and comment. Appreciate you guys for sticking around this long. And until next time, keep on vlogging.